Hi, this is Mark from LongIslandWatch.com. A couple months ago, I announced a new brand on the channel, Varsity Watch. It is a brand, there's a whole story behind it. I'll link to that video. You can go check it out if you want to see a little more in detail about the brand itself. However, in the last video I did where we released the first watch, I hinted that there will be 3 more drops coming. And today is that day. I have the final 3 of phase 1 to share with you. They are awesome, they are beautiful, and they may conjure up emotions of schools you went to, teams you played on, etc. Whatever it brings to you in your mind, that's kind of what it's built for. We will check them all out today. On my own wrist today, on one wrist I am wearing the Islander Calverton. This is the blue dial, sold out. It will be back. And on the other wrist is my Islander Journey watch with the silver dial. This was a charity watch that we did in mid-2024. That's what I got here. Let's see the new Varsity watches. Oh, before we get over there to check out the watch, I want to address something really fast. With the last release, a lot of people said, hey, Mark, this watch is nothing more than an Islander Greenport and you're charging more money for it. Yes, it is. It's a low-risk approach for us to delve into this, and if it works out, we'll move on to different designs. However, the difference in price is easily explained by us donating $50 per watch to the athlete that we have chosen. And we'll get into that in a minute. And as well as we are offering you a secondary strap, so dollar for dollar. It's pretty much the same watch. That's all I got. Okay, now let's check them out. So I have 3 models to show you. It'd be VW02, 03, and 04. We're going to start with 02. And as I mentioned in the open and in the main video that we did, we donate $50 from the sale of every watch to an athlete. In this case, for the VW02, it is Jaden O'Brien, attending Notre Dame track and field. She is a graduate student and as well as a 2-time runner-up in the NCAA National Championship meet in the women's heptathlon. The watch itself, here we go, is a beautiful blue dial with a white outer rehaut or chapter ring, and then a really cool reflective gold bezel. It is a bi-directional bezel. It's a dual time bezel, as you can see. It goes from 1 to 12 on the hours. Let's go over the specs of the watch. The watch itself is 39 millimeters in diameter. It is 13 thick to a slightly domed sapphire crystal with inner anti-reflective coating. And the lug tip to lug tip is going to be 47 millimeters. The case back is solid and embossed with the Varsity Watch logo, the tagline, your team, your time. The limited edition series number. Each one of these is going to be limited to 100 units only. The watch comes, it's a 20 millimeter lug. It comes on a blue rubber strap with nice matching keepers, a brushed buckle. And then we also include, as I mentioned in the open, we include an extra strap. In this case, it is a 2-piece, well, in all cases, it's a 2-piece nylon, but it is color matched as well. And it has quick release spring bars. I did not bring to the party today, there's also an optional bracelet should you decide. I'll throw up a photo of that, but that also has quick release spring bars and fits the watch perfectly. Water resistance is 200 meters, and it weighs 90 grams here on this rubber strap. The watch is powered by a Miyota 8205 movement, and it is a screw-down crown. So operation, we're doing all the big details on this one, then we'll show the other 2 watches. So operation of this is going to be unscrew the crown, pull it out 2 clicks, and you can change the time, and pull it out 1 click, and you can change the day and the date. You notice the day is only a single language. So zooming in on the dial a little bit more, you can see some more of the details. It's a blue dial, gold hands, gold tone hands and markers. The Loom is really, really nice. It's a beautiful watch. And whatever, as I said in the open, you know, whatever this conjures up in your brain or whatever it reminds you of, that's perfect. That's the whole idea of Varsity Watch. Really sweet. So that's VW02. Oh, price, I didn't mention, I kind of didn't mention price. $395 for any of them. That's VW02. Let's move on to, oops, I thought I left a sticker on. I didn't. It was just a little smudge. Let's move on to VW-03, the red and white colorway. We'll go over Loom on all of them at the end, and I'll throw them on my wrist just so you can see them. But this is the red and white colorway, red dial, white chapter ring, and then the bezel on this. The bezel on all of these, by the way, is ceramic. And it is a white ceramic with red numbers done in slight relief. The strap is red with white keepers. The buckle is signed with the Varsity Watch logo. They're all three watches you're going to see today are the same exact size, price, everything. It's just that they just differ in the colorways. And as with the first one, you do get a matching nylon strap, a two-piece nylon strap with quick release spring bars. The ambassador for this model is Cole Adam. He attends the University of Alabama. He's a football player, wide receiver, and a punt returner. And he is a sophomore. It's a beautiful watch. The rubber strap on these is super soft, super supple. And the color matching is just really on point, especially when you consider, you know, these nylon straps, just the way they match and the way they throw it off. Really, really looks wonderful. And that will lead me to the last one, VW-04. Now, VW-04 is, you know, as I keep saying, it's whatever it reminds you of is great. When I look at this watch, I used to be a tremendous Knicks fan. Used to be. I don't really watch sports much anymore. Kind of, I work all the time. And that's what this reminds me of, or Mets, you know, their colors. So anyway, this is model number VW-04. It is done in a blue and orange color scheme. So you have a blue dial, orange chapter ring, blue ceramic bezel, white numbers, and then I really like how the hands on this one are tipped in that accenting, that contrasting orange. And the rubber strap has an amazing amount of pop. And the strap, the extra nylon strap that you get with it, oh my goodness, absolutely perfect. The ambassador for this model is Jaden Baugh, attending the University of Florida, football player, sophomore, and he is a running back. So as I mentioned, all the models have an ambassador, and that ambassador, as I said, gets $50 per watch to further their career development, whether it be in sports or academia, whatever it may be, and we're just trying to support that in the best way that we can. So there I've showed you the 02, 03, and oh, here comes the 02. 02, 03, and 04. Let's turn the lights out and see how they glow, and then I'll try one of them on, this one, and we'll finish it up. So left to right, VW 02, 03, and 04. The Loom on these is awesome. It is Super Luminova C3. I don't know, just looks great, easy to tell the time, easy to see the bezel. Looks awesome. So there it is on my 6.5, 6 3/4 inch wrist. Looks beautiful. The blue is, blue on this one's awesome. Really like it. See where I am on the strap. Plenty of room for me to go in either direction. What a killer. And I think that'll wrap it up for us today. It has been Mark from LongIslandWatch.com showing you the final 3 models in this release of the Varsity Watch series, 02, 03, and 04. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. Questions, comments, anything else you want to say, put it down below. I'll be sure to address it as soon as I can. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.